What's up guys, it's Sydney and this is your 20-minute stretch for people who are on their feet all day. So grab your mat and let's get started. What's up guys, I'm so excited that you're here today taking this time to make sure you work on your mobility. I've called this stretch a stretch for people who are on their feet all day or who stand all day, but it's going to be great for anyone. We're going to work on the muscles that we tend to underutilize and we tend to tighten up in our joints when we stand all day, which is also pretty similar to when you're in a seated position all day. So we're just going to work on the joints from head to toe, all right? Starting down at the feet. So very thankful that you're here. If you're using this stretch today, make sure you don't forget, if you wouldn't care to do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel right below you're done. That just helps me get this video out to more people, okay? So come on down. We're going to start on our hands and knees today. Okay, and we're going to start actually with the foot and the calf. So I want you to put your hands right under your shoulders. I want you to take your left foot back, tuck your toes down onto the floor, and use your hands to push back as you shift your weight back into your back foot. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Big push back. I want you to keep that back leg straight for right now. Good. Now drop your toes down onto the floor. Press your ankle down to the floor. So if I can move this leg out of the way, I want you just flattening your ankle out here. Good. Tuck your toe again. Stretch that foot again. Good. And tuck your toes down. And push, push, push. There you go. So just the top part of my toe is on the floor and I'm kind of pushing my ankle downwards. Okay, so in this one I'm stretching the front of my shin. Okay, bring that leg back in, knee right under your hip, and let's take the other foot back. Toes down, use your hands to push back, and you'll feel that stretch really well in your calf. Okay, I shouldn't have too much weight on this front foot. It should be between my hands and my back foot. Okay, keep driving your heel away. Good. Flip it over. Toes are on the ground. And push, push, push that ankle down to the floor. Good. Flip it back. Toes are down. Use your hands to push back. Great job. Push, push, push. And last one, tuck your toes down, top part of your toe, and then ankle to the floor. Good job. Good. So now my knee on the ground. I want you to take this knee, my left knee for myself, and I want you to turn it towards the front. Okay, put all the weight right there, and as well as your hand. This back leg becomes straight. Just want you to open your chest up here. Big open. So instead of reaching over, we're going to reach back. Great job. Let your arm fall so that you feel a stretch across your chest, in the front of your shoulder, and here in your hips as well. So everything's kind of opening and leaning back. Good. Bring your hand right over the top of your shoulder. Now let's reach over. A lot of times if you're standing a lot in a day, your hips, your chest, your shoulders can get kind of rounded. Okay, so we're hitting all three of these in this position. Bring your hand back up right over your shoulder and let's open backwards. Good. Really open your chest up, open your belly button. Your hip can rotate back just a little bit. You're using this bottom foot here to kind of stabilize. And let your arm fall back. Bring it back to the top, nice and straight, and let's reach it over again. So in this one, you should just feel it all on the side, your intercostal muscles, your external obliques, your hips, your glutes. Great job. Now I want you to slowly tilt your shoulder down towards the ground and drop that hand out into a diagonal. Okay, as you reach your hand out there, touch the floor and then think about arching your low back up and away from the ground. So I want you to feel this stretch in your hip and low back. Great job. There you go. Slowly walk that hand until it's right in front of your body. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back here just a little bit. Keep that same position, and I want you to reach both hands out. Same position with your legs, just reach, reach, reach. Stay here, good job. And walk your hands back in towards your knee. We're gonna bring your left knee and your right knee together under your hips, and now we're just gonna switch sides. Okay, so take that foot out to the side. Let's scoot down here a little bit. Okay, hand and knee over on this side, have the majority of the weight. And let's lift, for me, this is my left arm, up to the sky. Okay, just open your chest up, open your hips up, and let your arm rotate backwards away from your shoulder. Here we go. And open up your hips a little bit, so if you can rotate here any, stretch here, stretch here. Good, bring your hand back over top of your shoulder, and now let's reach over the body. And if you find this stretch not too much of a stretch for you, if you're a little bit more mobile or bendable or flexible, you can drop down to your elbow here and reach over. Good, just an option for you. Or you can just kind of bend this elbow and go somewhere in between. Good, come back up top, hand right over your shoulder, stack it up, and let's open again. Good, come back into the top. You're doing great. Reach over, reach, reach, reach. Bend this elbow if you need to. Just come right here if you can. Big exhale, good. Think about all the things you're gonna accomplish this week. I want you to feel good leaving this stretch. I want you to feel good at the end of every single workout you do with me. That starts with working on things like this. Take that top arm, give me that diagonal again. Okay, slowly make your way over till your chest is more so facing the floor. Stretch nice and high. Think about pulling this low back up and away. You'll be shocked by how different you feel when you start to incorporate mobility work. Stretching, moving. Your body's designed to move, and sometimes, just as the title of this stretch is called, our lifestyle choices, jobs, etc. put us in one position a lot longer than our body's designed to. And things just get a little bit tight, right? Good. Walk your hands out to the front. You will be amazed how much you can benefit from a daily stretch, 10 minutes of your day. You can dedicate 10 minutes of your day to your own body. Great job. All right, walk your hands back in, bring both your knees right underneath your hips. I'm gonna turn sideways. You can do the same if you would like. Okay, and we're gonna rotate hips pulled backwards, so my belly button is pulling in, hips are rotating posteriorly, and then you're gonna let your hips rotate anteriorly. Okay, so just think about your tailbone here. Push it down, tuck your chin, lift it up, pull that tailbone back. And let's keep rotating here, work on this mobility. Tuck your chin, lift your spine, and roll the hips back. And you're thinking about the middle of your spine, reaching up for the sky. Good. Belly button reaches back towards the floor, chin is up. Pull it back in, chin to the chest, last one. Lift your spine to the sky, roll your hips back. Good. And slowly walk your hands back to your knees, and I want you to drop down onto a seated position if you can. Okay. And I want you to take your hands back behind your feet or your toes. Okay. And lean back. Okay. You have options here. You can bend your elbows. You can also go down to your elbows. Okay. So lean back, keeping your knees in contact with the floor. It can range anywhere from here on your elbows to even just coming here and opening, okay? I want you to feel this stretch in the front of your body. Good. Make your way back up. Put your hands here again, and I want to see if you can push up, 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 arching. There you go. Another option here is to tuck your toes down. Give yourself a little bit of grace to where your heels are here. Open up. Good. Pull your chin back to your chest. Drop your hips back down, and let's open your arms across your chest. I want you to lift your chin every time your arms open. Three, two, one. Great job. All right, come on into a down dog with me. So hands are down, toes are down, lift the legs up, and drive the heels down. Good job. I want you to tuck your head like you're reaching your chin back for your knees. Okay, put a little pressure on your upper back there. Great job. Lift that left leg up to the sky for me. Left leg is up. Okay, and then bend your leg. Left leg is bent. All right, hips are nice and open. I want you to let that foot fall just a little bit to the side if you can. So left foot falling a little bit more to the right side. And feel that hip opening. Feel your abs, your external obliques, your hip flexor opening. Okay, bring it back in. So point your hips back to the ground. Bring the foot back in. Keep your knee bent. Now take that foot up top. Okay, now it's the front foot in your runner's lunge. All right, and we're going to rotate through that cycle 2 more times. Okay, so hip down, big stretch here. I'm really working on getting your hips as mobile as I can here. So hip flexor on the opposite leg here. Good. Left leg again, same leg that you just did. Tuck your toes back here. You're gonna take that front leg back to a down dog. Okay, left leg up to the sky again. Bend the leg and open it up to the side. Good, hips face the ground again. Bring your knee back in and shift up to a plank. Place your hand right outside of your front hand. Place your foot right outside of your front hand. Good job. You should be feeling a little bit better this round. We still have 1 more round to go, so last round will feel really good. I want you to shift left and right here. Okay, hips are just moving to the side just a little bit, but enough to where you feel a stretch and in control. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's tuck the toes out back again. Go back up into down dog. Left leg goes back, and left leg has 1 more trip up to the 3-point stance. So left leg, let's lift, let's bend, and let's open. Great job. Open, open, open. And bring it back in. Hips point back to the ground. Knee comes in right under your chest. You go into plank and you're back up top. Runner's lunge. Flatten that back foot. Plant your hands and let's go left and right 1 more time. And it's not too much here. I'm just hitting a stretch left and right. I feel it here from this downward position, and I feel it a little bit here when I go to the side, just a tiny bit. All right, good. Place the weight back in your hands, and the back toe is down. Let's shift back up to down dog. And we're gonna take the other leg now, okay? So my right leg lifts up to the sky, lift it up, and then you're gonna bend it and you're gonna open up nice and wide. Good, let your hips open. Let that leg fall with the weight of it out back. 3, 2, 1, bring the knee back in. You go into a plank. The right leg comes up outside your right hand, and we drop down. Good job. Big open. First round, I don't want you to do any side to side. You can just stretch low, so we get this hip stretched. Good, let's go back up into the down dog. So left toe tucks down, take that right leg back, right leg goes up to the sky, and we're gonna flow through that sequence again. Bend your leg, really open your hips up, 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 up. Great job. Pull the knee back in, hips face the ground, knee comes into the chest and steps outside your right hand. Put the foot down, relax your back toe on the floor. Let's go side to side. It's just a little bit. Good. I know stretching is not something that a lot of people value as much as your workout, but I'm telling you, the quality of your workouts and the quality of your life, it gets so much better. You start to just feel better in general. And all that I want is for you to reach your goals and for your body to feel great and your mind to feel great, your wellness in general. This is one of those things that will help your body for sure. Press down, let's go back to downward dog. Lift it up. Right foot again, last time through. We're gonna open and bend, release it over top. Come on, really stretch here. Let the weight of your leg pull. Beautiful. Anyone else feeling pretty warm in their hips? That's good. We're getting some blood flow there. Bring your knee back beside your other knee. Hips face the floor, and we drive that leg up one last time. Good job. Back foot is flat. Lots of work on the hips, because if you're standing all day, a lot of times your back starts to arch a little bit. You start to underutilize your glutes. Best way for us to utilize our glutes is for our hips to be nice and loose so that we can get that full hip extension. There's a method to all of this, I promise. All right, great job. Come on back into a seated position. You can sit comfortably, whether it's crisscross applesauce, it's soles of your feet together, it's one leg out, it's both legs out, both feet together, whatever you feel good with, okay? We're just gonna work on a little bit of opening the chest and the neck, okay? Standing all day, you might be doing this, writing, charting, okay? So place your fingers right behind your back, fingertips point away from your glutes, and you're gonna drive your shoulder blades back like you're trying to touch them. Lift your chin to the sky. And come back in. Bring your hands to your knees. Tilt your ear, right ear down to your right shoulder. Good. Lift your chin to the sky. Let your head just fall straight back. And left ear to the left shoulder. Good, chin to your chest, grab your knees and just round your back out. Good, come back up into neutral position. Let's roll through it 2 more times. So fingertips behind you. Okay, drive your shoulder blades back and down towards the middle of your back. Opening your chest up like you're trying to show me your rib cage. Now lift your chin up. Great job. Come back into neutral. Right ear to the right shoulder. Good. Really stretch. Really, really relax that other side shoulder. Good. Lift your chin to the sky. And left ear to the left shoulder. Relax your right shoulder on this one. And chin down to your chest. Great job. Grab onto your knees and let's stretch your back one more time. So hands are here on your knees. Roll your hips back like you're trying to reach your tailbone for the floor and round your back out. Big pull here. Big stretch in your shoulder blades like you're trying to get them away from your spine. In 3, 2, 1. Great job. Relax, and we're gonna make our way back up to standing. So come onto your hands and knees. Okay, each step that we take on the way up is the steps we're gonna take to make this week incredible, okay? So come back to a grounded, balanced position. You're going into this week with a chance for a fresh start. Okay, tuck your toes down, lift your hips up to the sky. You feel that stretch in the back of your body. Good job. You're getting to new heights each day. Each day is a new challenge. You accept it, right? We're making our way up still. Walk your hands back to your toes. Okay, you're walking back to the foundation of you. So anytime you feel overwhelmed and you lose track of your goal, go back to the foundational things. I eat clean, I hydrate, I sleep, I work out hard, I take care of myself. Okay, anytime you feel lost, go back to the foundational things. Bend your knees just a little bit, roll it up slowly. Okay, hands on your tailbone, big push forward. Good, now this is you knowing you're capable and you're gonna push yourself forward this week, pushing for more. Always challenging yourself to level up. Good, come back to the top. And amazing job today. I hope you can take some of that methodology into your week this week. Start grounded, start balanced, plan things as much as you can, okay? Get your mission down, get the objectives for your mission to come true, written down, planned out, okay? And then walk it out, challenge yourself. When you lose track of it, you get overwhelmed, you get stressed, go back to the foundational keys. Fitness, nutrition, mental health, overall wellness, sleep, hydration, okay? Go back there if you start to feel overwhelmed, and then keep challenging yourself, okay? All week long, I want you to think, am I doing this to better myself, or is this me doing this challenging me even more to get to my goal, okay? Sometimes you just have to stay on that straight and narrow to doing the foundational things that you know will make you better. Okay, so that's my challenge to you this week. I would love for you to check out everything in the description today. We've got a lot of great stuff planned for you. On Tuesday, we start a new challenge. It's Sydney's Dirty 30, my favorite 30 workouts from the channel for my 30th birthday on September 8th. So I can't wait to celebrate that with you this month. It's gonna be a celebration of the fit life. We're gonna do workouts that challenge us, that let us have fun, that remind us that fitness should be enjoyable. It should be a journey that we're accepting every day because we respect our bodies. So I'm gonna give you a lot of that this month, still challenging you in an incredible way, some of my favorite workouts, and I know you're gonna love it. So make sure you check out all the links in the description below, and I will see you back here tomorrow for your last workout of the Summertime Fine 2.0 challenge. Let's crush it. Bye guys.